Ronald E. Cape, known as Ronnie by his family, was born in Montreal, Canada on October 11, 1932. Ronnie was the oldest of two children. His younger brother Michael is my grandfather. Ronnie and Michael's parents were Fanny and Victor. Out of high school, Ronnie went to Princeton, where he got his bachelor's degree in chemistry. After graduating from Princeton with highest honors, Ronnie went on for higher education at Harvard Business School. At Harvard, he got his master's degree in business administration. Again, Ronnie graduated with highest honors. Ronnie then went on to get his PhD in biochemistry at McGill in 1967. Later, Ronnie finished his studies at UC Berkeley, where he got his postdoctoral fellowship. After college, Ronnie had two talents that were vital to starting a company in those fields. Ronnie had extensive knowledge in biochemistry and also had knowledge in running a business. Ronnie's background in business came mostly from running the family cosmetic company back in Montreal. And because Ronnie wanted to be a scientist and a businessman, he had the talent and the interest to succeed in the newly developing biotechnology field. Later, when Ronnie was living in the Bay Area of California, he was connected with someone who would help him achieve his dream. One of Ronnie's friends connected him with a man named Pete Fairley, an entrepreneur and scientist. Pete and Ronnie went on to create Cedus. Cedus was a biotechnology company that created antibodies to fight cancer cells. Cedus's flagship product was interleukin-2, which modified the patient's immune system to help them fight their cancer. Cedus also developed an anti-cancer drug called interferon, which still helps cancer patients, such as my aunt who has melanoma. When Cedus was sold, Ronnie felt that the company was in the best hands possible. He said, "We could not have found a better partner. We could not have found a better home." Now the drugs that Cedus created are still working to cure cancer. This may be because he sold Cedus to Chiron before he got ill. Ronnie was later diagnosed with Alzheimer's dementia, which is a sickness that interferes with the thinking and your social abilities. The disease targets and causes two impairments to the brain and how it functions. There is memory loss and impaired judgment. Most causes of the disease are irreversible. As a result of his yet undiagnosed Alzheimer's dementia, Ronnie started to show signs of early dementia. He would fall a lot, and he also was not able to drive. No one but his family really picked on that he was sick until later, because Ronnie was so brilliant he could go on an entire conversation without even really knowing what he was talking about. Even when Ronnie was sick, he tried to remain as normal as possible. For example, he always kept a clean image. This is just one way he resisted the disease mentally and spiritually. Ronnie always had a clean shave and a haircut. Also, he went to the opera regularly with his wife Libby, and even ate at his favorite Chinese restaurant. Ronnie not only fought his illness mentally and spiritually, he also tried to find medicines all the time from doctors to get him better. Ronnie was a very smart man, but when he was sick, he lost a lot. But whenever he saw his children and wife, his eyes would light up. He loved his family more than anything. Ronnie certainly had a great life, although it was cut short when he passed away on January 2015 at the age of 82. Ronnie did so much in his lifetime. He was a pioneer in the biotechnology field. He created a great company to fight cancer, and he was a fantastic family man. I am so grateful that I have a man such as Ronnie in my family.